This is Shelby Harris and her group from Van Buren and her play There's Dinner on the Table. And I didn't get a chance before to introduce, just do a little, quick little introduction of Brendan, her mentor. And he's a writer, he's a graduate student at the University of Arkansas. His play, A Vegas Kind of Love, is that correct, was finalist at the Hollywood Fringe Festival. And his screenplay, Lucky Town, was made into a film with James Caan and Kirsten Dunst. So we're very lucky to have him working with our students. All right, Shelby will do a quick introduction for play, and then we'll hear it.
As mentioned, I'm Shelby Harris, and this is There's Dinner on the Table. Who are you guys?
I'm Trevor, and I will be playing Marcus Mitchell.
And I'm Ashton Hurst, and I will be playing Laura Mitchell.
Here we go. Act 1, Scene 1. Laura sits at the long dinner table, writing and eating Chinese takeout. Marcus enters.
Take out again.
He starts taking off his coat,
Hi, honey. How was work?
grabs a box and sits down.
It was fine. How's the writing coming?
Oh, it's coming.
Marcus and Laura sit in silence. His phone rings. Her posture changes.
Excuse me, Laura. I have to take this.
Into the phone, out of earshot.
Rhonda, I can't talk right now. I'm having dinner with my wife.
To Laura.
It's the boss.
Of course it is. And before you ask, yes, I believe you. It's just, you've been working so late. You'd think it would show on your paycheck.
Into the phone.
No. Well, I'm not. Well, I won't. Well, not right now, but you don't know what she's capable of. Fine. I'll be there in half an hour.
He hangs up.
Is something wrong? You've never bothered about my work before. And as far as I'm concerned, my work is the only thing paying the bills around here.
You know my work takes time.
You know my work takes time. Yes, I know, but it's been 7 years, and I'm starting to think that maybe it's not a time issue, it's a talent issue.
Marcus.
Marcus? Don't you Marcus me. It's Marcus this and Marcus that. What does Marcus even mean anymore? Is it a word or a name or something less?
Fine. I won't call you by your name. I'll call you cheater, liar, pig.
I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate what you're insinuating, and I sure as hell don't appreciate how you don't work.
I do work. You know exactly what it is I do for a living.
Oh, do I? Because the last time I checked, this isn't living. How can you say that writing is a job when you make no money off of it? I am the sole supporter of this household. Not to mention your job seems to keep you from providing for your husband.
Laura goes to interject.
When was the last time you made dinner for me?
Well,
And another thing.
No, Marcus. I don't want to hear another thing. I am done hearing things, especially when they come out of your lying mouth.
Lying? What makes you think I'm lying? Have I ever lied to you before?
What about when you cheated on me? You lied then.
Darling, I told you I was drunk. You can't use that against me. Plus, it was over a year ago.
Excuses. What about that girl Samantha at your office party? And Lucy at the business resort? And Karen at your high school reunion? And
You're recounting my mistakes. That's all they were. Mistakes.
marrying you was a mistake.
Well, you're always saying you want this and you want that. Where do you think it all comes from? And where can I want something? What if I wanted to be the selfish author and you the adult?
You couldn't write if your life depended on it.
I'd like to see you just for one day take responsibility. Put aside your stupid little jokes and use your stupid little pen to fill out the tax forms instead of wasting your ink on stupid little dreams that'll never come true.
Laura stomps over to the counter and opens a black binder, filling her arms with white paper. She throws them at Marcus, who watches mouth agape.
You just wait. One day, very soon, every publisher in the United States will be begging for the story of the century, and you will be begging for my forgiveness.
A story? What story? Oh no, let me guess. A struggling actress tries to find her way in New York City. How original.
Actually, it's about about a struggling author who files for divorce against her cheating husband.
Well, surely you don't mean...
Yes, I do. And the author in the story has been planning her escape for a while, which you would know if you even cared to read it.
Marcus stoops to pick up one of the pages, glancing at it before slowly tearing it to pieces.
Who in their right mind would care to read any of this? It's garbage, all of it.
You just hate to see me succeed, don't you? You've kept me captive inside this house because something twisted inside of you doesn't like the idea of me not needing you.
Who do you think you're fooling? Yourself? Look at me. What do you want?
All I wanted was a loving husband. Could you not have given me that?
Marcus goes to say something, Laura rises in tears.
When I married you, I thought it would be my happily ever after, and that you were my Prince Charming, but you're not. You're just a frog.
Laura, are you even listening to yourself? You sound like a
A
child.
child! How could you know I sound like a child? I couldn't even give you one.
Marcus's phone rings. He hesitates to answer.
Yeah, I'll be a little late for my shift. No, don't worry, I'm coming. Yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Marcus hangs up and grabs his tie.
I have to go. Could you, maybe fix my tie?
Are you sure you want to be that close to your throat?
On second thought, I can go without it.
She walks Marcus's path, reluctantly beginning to fix his tie.
Listen, I'm sorry if I was crass. It's just, I'm worried about you.
There's no reason to be worried, sweetheart. After all, I come home to you, don't I?
Sure, but even when you do, your mind is with someone else. After all, the fact that you married me isn't why I'm leaving you. You're a liar and an adulterer, and that's why I'm filing for divorce. Nothing you say can save this.
I'm leaving. And when I get back tomorrow night, dinner will be on the table. And you will slap a smile on your face, no matter how miserable you are. Or God so help me, I'll...
You'll what? Put me in timeout? Real mature, Marcus. You're pathetic. I'm not your child, and I'm not your slave.
You're not my child, and you're not my slave, but you are worthless, and you are helpless.
Worthless. Helpless? Well, you're horrible, and I hate you!
Real mature, Laura.
You left me when I needed you the most. The day I lost the baby, you weren't even there.
I'm leaving.
She blocks him again weakly this time.
Where were you? Where are you going?
I'm going to cheat on you. Is that what you want to hear? Get out of my way.
She straightens up, strangely empowered by this.
If you leave, I'm not going to be here when you get back.
Sure you won't. I guess we'll see who can live without the other.
It's you who see.
Stepping aside,
Go. Go! I don't want to hear get out!
exiting the kitchen quickly from the hall.
Goodbye, dear. I'll, see you...
In court. Goodbye, pig.
Marcus exits, slamming the front door behind him. Enter scene 1. Scene 2. Marcus enters the next evening. He removes his coat.
Honey, I'm home. Laura? Are you there?
Calling up the stairs.
Quit these games. Come out. That's not a request. I thought we had an agreement.
Marcus finds a slip of paper on the table by the door.
There's dinner on the table. Oh, smells delicious. Oh, I knew you'd come to your senses.
Marcus finds a spread on the table in the dining room and picks up a second note.
Sorry I couldn't make it, dear. Enjoy your meal. Well, don't mind if I do.
He browses the buffet, takes a bite of chicken.
Doesn't taste like chicken.
He picks up a large knife before lifting the cover of the biggest plate. There's a severed head underneath. He spits out the chicken.
Rhonda! Oh, Rhonda, oh my God!
Leaning against the table, faint.
Oh God, Laura, what have you done?
After a moment, Marcus raises a few more covers, finding a severed hand, Laura's wedding ring, and an assortment of organs. Sinking to the floor, clutching his mistress's hand.
Laura, my sweet, sweet Laura.
Laura strides in.
I'm not sweet, Marcus. And I'm definitely not yours.
What have you done?
Squatting beside him.
No, baby. What have you done?
I don't understand.
You shouldn't have picked up the knife. Now your fingerprints are on it. What are the police going to think?
You didn't.
Taking a piece of paper from behind her back, showing it to them.
Oh, I did. I'm an author. And when you're an author, you can write your own ending.
Blackout, end of scene 2 script.
Nice reading. Yeah, very good. Great job. Captain, do you have some questions, or do you want to just kind of get some general feedback from
I
the
want
audience?
feedback first. I do have like 2.
Okay, awesome. So we'll open it up. What are some things, some positive things that you liked about the script? Yeah.
I thought that they did a good job of both the writing and the acting and casting. I thought that there was the right amount of foreshadowing because you see even on phone you don't know what she's capable of. But I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
It was oh, there's a head on the table.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what that meant.
Yeah, smart writing.
People take the beginning and apply it to the middle.
Yeah. Great comment. Yeah.
There's this cool balance of wow, I really hate Marcus, so much. And then you get to meet you and you're like, oh wait, well, I'm killing people. That's I don't know, there's this cool balance of some places are wow, that's really, but then this one's oh, that's a story.
Yeah.
It's very you're very invested, but it's not untouchable, but it's very I'm watching this and I just can't wait to see what happens. But it's not she was freaking out.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, it was really good.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I think the theatricality is really strong. Imagining what it would be like to have that table with everything under the covers. It would be a really theatrically interesting thing to watch.
We're going to try to do a showcase at our school.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yes.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
I love the picking and the needling at each other. Initially, it's very George and Martha, Virginia Woolf,
Yes.
and I just kept thinking, I was like, well, she's going to do something. It's going to change. But yeah, just setting that up of them just going at each other. It's really nice.
And those kind of scenes can sometimes spin their tires, and
Yeah.
you're but not this one. I mean, I didn't want it to end.
Right.
I could have listened to
I
them
agree.
talk for another half hour. So, yeah,
Good.
the dialogue is really, it pops. Yeah.
I loved how it was it kept putting you at a climax and then dropping.
Yeah.
Because it was I thought she was just gonna leave him and it'll just be done and they'll go to court, yada yada yada. But then she's like, dinner's ready.
Okay, first of all, when the second it said dinner's on the table, I'm like, poison. Because I'm like, ooh, she's gonna get him. But then then he's like, this smells really good. And then did he eat Rhonda?
Yeah.
No, so the funny story. We were reading it for the first time, since I edited the ending. The ending wasn't originally like that, where he ate her. No, Fisher, we were reading it in class, and she goes, "Oh my God, he ate her."
I just imagine Laura. Okay, I just imagine her waiting in the closet, through waiting for him to take a bite.
In my head, I'm kind of just hiding behind the doorway and just smirking and watching it all happen.
I hope you're in an apron.
It's Sweeney Todd style.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How do you think the story would be different if Laura did have the child?
That'd be. To be completely honest, never thought that far. It was less of a plot point and more of a just thing that fueled the hate between them, and it just didn't work. If they probably would have stayed together.
I feel if Laura had a child, that she would completely devote all of her time and love towards the child, and so then I think naturally the relationship between the two of them would get a little bit better.
Not better.
Yeah, but like,
You'd be a bad
tolerable.
to be honest.
But she wouldn't have killed my
abandoning
mistress.
her when she had the miscarriage. I mean, that probably was a big part of
Yes.
the payback that he wanted to do. Yeah.
I have a question. So there's this one part where it was like, you don't know what she's capable of. Was he talking about his wife?
Yeah.
So does that mean that she had killed someone before?
Okay, I see Laura as being like mentally unstable.
Oh,
So like
okay.
he tries to protect her in a way. Like, do you know the story of the Hollow? You know, Agatha Christie, right? You know how anyway. It's kind of like that. I mean, I didn't take inspiration from it because we hadn't even read it yet. But like, and I was like, I just kind of like related it to it afterwards. Cause like he wants to protect her, even though she's kind of messed up in the head. You know, I'm thinking like killing cats. Not like,
Team his car, maybe.
not like actual people.
So you had a couple of questions.
Oh yeah. What to you guys is the main takeaway from the story? Like,
Don't cheat on your wife.
Wait, I don't know what this quote's from, but it's like happy wife, happy life, unhappy wife, stone cold misery.
what?
I feel like this is less of like a morality play with like a theme and everything, and more of like an something that you get entertained by, and like the takeaway is, wow, that was a really great play. You know, it's less of like.
My dad said it was a little Hannibal Lecter-y.
But and really, it's really Grecian. It's like an ancient Greek myth brought to life in a more grounded domestic way. And so it's a really interesting convergence of contemporary theater and kind of the birth of Western theater. Yeah.
You're right. That's true.
You're a killer.
Yeah.
Women do.
Up here? Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen the show like
Several times.
and I've never like actually caught whenever her line whenever she says something about if like it's about a struggling author like filing for divorce over a cheating husband, and she's been planning her escape for a while.
It's like
I've
they've been
never,
married
like,
for.
actually caught that, and that like also foreshadows like something, and like.
Not necessarily murder. I wasn't looking for murder right then.
Yeah,
but like
no,
she's
but
been wanting to leave him
It,
for a while.
it foreshadows something, and I really like how that does that, because you don't really know, like it keeps the mystery and you keep learning after that. So I really like that.
I'm gonna get these guys over here. Do any of you say something?
I like those characters.
Thank you. Yeah, they really had fun with it.
Oh yeah.
I kind of liked how the whole time, like, it was just like a, because, like, you kept building and building and building, because, like, it was like, you're home late, you don't pay the bills, you were cheating on me, we had a baby, and then you left, and then I'm leaving, and then I'm gonna murder your, yeah, sure, and it was just like a constant, like, gasping, she went there, he went there.
Yeah, it was an interesting choice too. Of course, he's a cheater, and that's bad enough. But he also seems very abusive, whether it's just verbal, or not just, but verbally abusive and emotionally abusive. But I also feel like he has the potential to go beyond that, and so you kind of set that up that her choices are very limited.
I feel like definitely I'm a little bit afraid of him,
Yeah.
but he's also afraid of me.
Yeah,
Like-
and he should be. Yeah.
Okay, so something like sort of, I guess a theme or something or a general overview is like, you should, in relationships, you should both try. Because when you whenever you do like a tiny mistake, like you can get over those. But if you like do your first cheating or something, that's when you finally give up on a relationship.
Yeah,
I don't want your arm to crack, so please ask me
Oh.
or whatever.
Okay.
Say.
Well, I have two things to say. First of all, this gives me sort of, if any of you read Titus Andronicus, which is I had the pleasure of reading, which is a Shakespeare play where a man kills a woman's two sons, bakes them pie and feeds it to her. And yeah, so this is just a question, like, just because you would know this, but like, was that literally her story? Was she actually planning on, I'm gonna behead his mistress and then?
No,
Or was
I don't
that
think she
just-
was planning on that. I mean, I do think, like I said, she's very mentally unstable, but honestly, whenever I was writing it, I didn't think that, like, because sometimes I let my stories write themselves, and I didn't think that Laura had it in her. Like, I literally had to go back and edit a little bit because I was like, she's so passive, and it's not going to work if she just gets up and kills somebody because she's not that kind of person. But we kind of edited her to where she was that kind of person.
This is a good segue to talk a little bit about Playworks and about the experience you guys had in working together. Again, the event is very much process driven, and so what was that